I don't know, you may or may not recall that I wrote a book. Look! Now, we'll give you a better look at the cover later on. But yeah, and silly me, I put it off till the publication till June because I thought, oh, it'll be a fun, breezy summer read. Well, I wish I'd published it in December. The paperback version of the book is going to be delayed because printing presses are not essential businesses. So it'll happen someday, I guess. In the meantime, I know a lot of people are at home desperate for things to read. So I'm going to fast track the book into Kindle so we can get an ebook out as quickly as we can. As soon as I have a date and more information about that, I will let you know. But yeah, we're working on that today, right now, as a matter of fact. So stay tuned. In the meantime, I'm so inspired by those who are sharing their art and trying to keep people entertained and give people an alternative to Trump's daily, daytime campaign rallies. I'm going to do a few live readings of a few select chapters from the book as I get it ready for Kindle. So I'm going to start today with the introduction. To this day, my husband Lawrence still believes I could someday become famous. I love him for that, even if I have plenty of reasons to disagree with him. I'm on the dark side of my 50s. I'm wildly outspoken politically. I was never the most fuckable guy in the room. Even when I was younger, I'm super gay and way out. Lawrence also swears I am not obviously gay. Alas, he may be the only person on the planet who believes this because I have been told otherwise. A lot. Among the masses who disagree with Lawrence, classmates since elementary school, my high school drama teacher, my mother and father, an assistant manager at Burger King, the boss at a day job who tried and failed to sexually harass me, more than one lawyer, an indie film director, a prominent casting director, a sister of perpetual indulgence, most of my co-workers, a couple of boyfriends, strangers, a certain Los Angeles theater critic, Valerie Harper, Cindy Brady, and probably hundreds more who kept their mouths shut. They're right. I am gay, even if I am missing the "I just adore musical theater" gene. As you can imagine, being out, obviously gay, and an actor isn't always a winning combination. Hollywood prefers their actors straight, or at least able to pass for straight. It's not always a setback. For example, being gay got me my SAG card. Well, sort of. Believe it or not, I even play straight roles from time to time. But it is still a road less traveled. Having an irrepressible need to speak my mind certainly hasn't helped me either. Who does Leon Acord think he is? One successful web series and a tiny international internet scandal, and he writes a book? I hear you gay naysayers, relax. I know my true place in the scheme of things. I may have over 30 films and just as many plays on my resume, but as of this writing I remain a mere sub-lebrity. The gum stuck to the bottom of Hollywood's Chuck Taylors, a minor footnote in both the annals of show business and the history of LGBTQ arts and culture. Oh, and speaking of footnotes, brace yourself, you'll be seeing plenty of them. I worked in the legal industry where footnotes are de rigueur almost as long as I've been in show business. It's a great way to pack in more info without turning this book into an opus. And those of you who thought you were buying a Hollywood memoir, don't worry. Valerie Harper's isn't the only name dropped. And speaking of names, some of them have been changed to protect my ass. I want to say my heart is out with everyone who is fighting this illness, whether they're fighting it themselves, if they're assisting family or loved ones who are battling it, and particularly to the healthcare providers. I have a few in my family, and I'm trying really hard not to worry. Well, of course I'm worried. It's stupid. I'm worried, but you just you put it someplace and you just keep it there for now. I mean, I don't think there's anyone who's not been affected by this, and most of us have lost our jobs or have been furloughed, or the only good thing I can say about that is that we're not in it alone. We're all in the same boat, so that hopefully gives us some small comfort as we face the uncertainty of the days and weeks and months ahead.